All rice starts the same way. When harvested, the grain is surrounded by an inedible outer shell called the husk. This is paddy rice, straight from the field. Remove the husk and you get brown rice, which still has its bran layer and germ intact. Mill it further to strip away those outer layers and you get white rice. It's the same grain, just more processed. The colour difference is entirely a result of how far the milling goes. Other than the colour, brown rice has more fibre, more vitamins and more minerals than white rice because the bran and germ are still there. It takes longer to cook, has a chewier texture, a nuttier flavour and a shorter shelf life because the oils in the bran eventually go rancid. White rice cooks faster, has a softer texture, a milder taste and stays shelf-stable for years. Nutritionally, white rice is lower in fibre and slightly higher on the glycemic index, meaning it raises blood sugar a little faster. However, most of the world's white rice is enriched. Iron, B vitamins and other nutrients are added back in after milling to compensate for what was removed and make it healthier. The idea that brown rice is meaningfully healthier than white rice is largely overstated. The nutritional differences exist but are small, and in enriched white rice they shrink further. Switching from white to brown rice will not transform your health, prevent cancer, prevent diabetes, or cure anything else it's sometimes credited or blamed for. What actually determines your long-term health is your overall diet, regular movement, adequate sleep and avoiding genuinely harmful habits like smoking, excessive drinking, and chronic stress. Brown rice is a fine choice. So is white rice. The version in your bowl matters far less than everything else on the plate and everything else in your day. Click the video on your screen right now and I'll explain another everyday mystery you've wondered about your whole life but never thought to look up.